Welcome back. In our last video we talked about finding your perfect home in Norway and the strict rules around setting up a deposit account. But there is a massive catch we need to talk about today, the Norwegian Banking Catch-22. Hi, I'm Jan Erik Christensen from NLS Norwegian Relocation Group, and today we are talking about the three most important words you will hear when moving to Norway: D-number, personal number, or in Norwegian personnummer, and BankID. Let's break it down. To legally exist in the Norwegian system, you need a national identity number. If you are staying for less than 6 months, you get a temporary ID called a D-number. If you are moving here long term, you get a permanent 11-digit number called a personnummer or personal number. You apply for this through the tax administration, known as Skatteetaten in Norwegian, or the police. Here's the problem. You get paid by your employer to rent an apartment, or even to get a standard cell phone plan. And for this you will need a Norwegian bank account. But to open a standard bank account in Norway, the bank requires you to already have your Norwegian ID number. And getting that ID number requires an in-person appointment at the tax office, which can sometimes take weeks to secure after you arrive. This creates a classic chicken and egg situation that leaves new expats completely stranded, without access to their money or the ability to sign a lease. But it gets even more complicated. Once you finally get your ID number and open a bank account, you must apply for something called BankID. In Norwegian we just say BankID. BankID or BankID is not just a login for your bank. It is your digital passport for life in Norway. You need this BankID to book a doctor's appointment, sign official employment contracts, submit your tax returns, and apply for government services. Without it, you are effectively locked out of Norway's digital ecosystem. So, how do you survive then in this waiting game? This is exactly where we come in. At NLS Norway Relocation Group, we help you prepare for this bottleneck before your plane even lands in Norway. We guide you through the appointment booking process for Skatteetaten, so you are not waiting months for an ID. We advise you on which specific banks in Norway that are the most expat friendly and which ones will process your application the fastest. Most importantly, we bridge the gap between your arrival and your BankID activation, ensuring your relocation doesn't get grind to a halt just because of bureaucracy in Norway. Norway is a beautifully modern digital society, but breaking into that system takes local expertise. If you want to make sure your transition is completely seamless, visit us at NLS Norway Relocation.no, NLS Norway Relocation skatteetaten.no to book a consultation with our experts today. Let us handle the hard part so you can focus on your new life in Norway. Thanks for watching.